Hello, I'm Mos, and today we are going to look at the LG's forgotten warrior, LG V30. Will it top our charts? Watch till end for the answer. So yeah guys, you know how a review works. I'm going to score each category such as build quality, hardware, software, camera, display features, battery life and charging speed, and lastly the company's goodwill. After giving score to each category, we look at our pre-made chart, either it is worthy for your hard-earned money or not. Now let's look into the build quality. It has a really glass pebble-like feel, let me tell you, it is amazing. Sandwiched aluminium in Gorilla Glass 5 is really delight to hold. I must say, it is as good as S8 or Note 8 design, if not better. And for me it gets 10 out of 10. Now let's look into the hardware. It has Snapdragon 835 at 2.45 GHz, similar to the OnePlus 5T. It is overclocked, 4 gigs of RAM, which is not enough at all. A heavy multitasking will show the sign of lacking RAM, 64 or 128 gigs of storage. For me, it gets 9 out of 10. Now let's look into the software. Software is clean but not super close to stock Android. Comes with Android 7.1.1 Nougat and will update in the Q1 next year, hopefully. Have some bloatware with some really handy features. It really comes down to the personal preference, but from me it gets 9 out of 10. Now, camera is really good. Have different setup than the competition, but is really doing it right. Dual rear facing camera, one is of 16 megapixel with f1.6 aperture wide angle lens, other is 12 megapixel f1.9 aperture super wide angle lens, and they produce some stunning photos. Front is 5 megapixel f2.2 aperture, which is really good to capture a decent selfie. Perhaps for me it gets 8 out of 10. Now let's talk about the display. It comes with OLED Quad HD Plus resolution with 18:9 aspect ratio. Oh boy, it is really competing with Samsung for the crown of display. Colors are vibrant, really well calibrated, display with no defect till now. For me it really gets 10 out of 10. Now let's talk about the features. Oh boy, wait for it. Headphone jack, IP68 water and dust resistance, SD card support, fast charging, wireless charging, Dolby Vision and HDR10 compliant, 32-bit audio DAC, Bluetooth 5.0, fingerprint sensor. It comes with all of them. Oh boy, a full bloody feature-rich phone. It really gets 9 out of 10. Now let's talk about the battery life and charging speed. Oh boy, you know I bragged about OnePlus 5T's fast charging and battery life. Oh boy, it is a new bragging champion. Woo, battery life is amazing. With that similar 33 mAh battery, it can easily outlast any of its competition. Oh boy. Yeah, fast charging isn't as fast as the dash charge, but quite close, and it easily gets 10 out of 10. Now let's talk about the company's goodwill. LG is for very long in the smartphone industry. Some boot loop issues in past really hit the resale value of LG devices, but it is getting its place back and is really a good phone manufacturer with some really amazing ideas such as the modularity of LG G5, but they fail to implement it correctly. Third-party manufacturers also look forward to this phone, and there are a lot of third-party accessories for these LG devices. I must say, it holds its pretty good reputation and gets 8 out of 10. And after adding all their scores up, we get 73. Oh boy, it is right in between the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Note 8, and let me tell you, it deserves its position. And right now you can get this phone under $800, and which is really a great deal considering that it really deserves that price tag. It is a feature rich phone and you won't get disappointed. So yeah guys, if you really want to buy this phone, you can. It is really a good deal. If you are not into Samsung's or its curved display, then you would love this phone, and it really holds its position. So yeah guys, do let me know what do you think about this phone, and subscribe and press the bell icon for more of such reviews, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, see ya.